another episode of Multiplex. Melee singles coming at you for a platinum ticket tournament. Another entry there. Another just putting a bunch of people inside of a grab bag. Got a bunch of names, and of those names, two of the people came out were Nick Carley and Tim Brzakala. Nick, we brought back before and got off to a pretty decent start, at least from last season, 2-0. Pretty respectable way to start. And then Tim is a great regular around here. Always like to show that he doesn't just like the comic books and the nerdy stuff. He knows the other movies too. Dylan, what do we think we got here today?
Yeah, I think it should be a really good match. Nick, well, it was technically his debut season in singles last year. He's been around longer than I think most players, like just in the game in general. So he's got experience there, and Tim has been around just like even longer. So it should be a good match. I'm looking forward to it.
All right. So start bringing our competitors first. We'll be bringing in Tim Brzakala, as well as his manager for a day, Mr. Nick Twohig.
Hello.
How you guys doing?
I'm doing good, Mark. Thank you and Dylan for being here. You guys are a classy act. Nick Carley edits for this program, and that's an invaluable service. Like, man alive, Nick, bless you. That being said, he knows too much. He watches every match. I don't trust him, and I once knocked out Sean Wasserkrug. So that's all I want to say. Nick, you're here to manage me today. Your thoughts?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I don't know what's on the wheel or in round 3 because you asked me to do this about 5 minutes ago. But Tim, you see all those things behind you? What are those?
Those would be movies, Nick.
You've seen them all, Tim.
Yeah.
That's about every movie that exists. There's no reason you shouldn't win. In fact, let's record our congratulations, Tim. You're the new champion speech right now. And then they could just cut it out. We could save some time later. Tim, you won the belt. You're the Melee champion. We all knew it would happen, but great job. Congratulations.
Yeah. Fuck Boatman, Chicago.
And cut.
All right, it's the first time it ever happened. I guess we can just go home now. All right. Thanks, Nick. And with that, I'm going to bring in also Nick. Nick Carley. I don't know why I said your name first and last right there. It's really weird. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. I mean, when you've got two Nicks involved in a match, you gotta have to. But no, I'm happy to be here. Like I said, I had a pretty good start end of last season, and I think I'm in a good little groove. So happy to play, and I'll make sure and cut that little championship belt clip you just did, and we'll save it for later. We'll put it in the archives. Might need it later. We'll see.
All right. Well, we'll get started here with round number 1. It's like pretty much every round number 1 you guys ever play. You're going to get 8 questions from 8 general movie categories. 15 seconds to write the answer down on your whiteboard. And that time we'll ask you to show and verbalize your answer. Get a point for each correct answer. And if you get all 8 correct, we're going to give you a bonus question, which you guessed it, also worth 1 point. Got 3 repeats of challenges throughout the match. Anything else before we get going?
All good.
Cool. Your first question comes the category of war. Full Metal Jacket takes place during what war?
What's your favorite kind of metal jacket?
I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be like a metal. It'd be like like a jean jacket.
Oh.
Or I don't know. I was gonna go Adventure Brothers thing, and I couldn't think of anything.
What about
What is
copper?
Hands down. Nick.
Vietnam War.
And Tim.
Vietnam War.
Both are correct. Moving on.
Your next question will come in the category of drama. Who plays Dickie Greenleaf, the man Tom Ripley is obsessed over in The Talented Mr. Ripley?
Is this when I ask you your favorite type of leaf? And then,
Oh, absolutely.
Then you just
And,
kind of screw it up, and then
it's
when
it's legal in Canada, so I can say it.
Oh my god.
2, 1, pens down. Let's go to Tim
Jude Law?
and Nick.
I also put Jude Law.
Jude Law is correct. Face 2-2. Next question, category of action adventure. What are the names of Immortan Joe's soldiers in Mad Max Fury Road?
I'm kidding. I'm a poser. I don't actually smoke weed, just in case my parents are watching this.
I mean, did you really need to were your parents gonna really worry that oh, Dylan's
I don't know. They could.
1,
No.
pens down, Tim. I don't think I'd take it. Can we take it, Dylan?
That's fine. I don't think it's right. I can go first if you want.
Okay.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah,
I put Immortals, but it's spelled horribly.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. All right, Nick.
And I was just trying to be funny and put White Walkers, but didn't finish it.
Okay, well, didn't matter there.
Yep.
Both are incorrect. We're looking for War Boys. War
that's
Boys.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So your next question will come in the category of coming of age / teen. In American Graffiti, Kirk becomes obsessed with a woman who is seen driving what type of car? I got all the questions about people being obsessed with other people. This is crazy.
What's that?
I didn't realize that till right now.
I don't know. Does that mean you're a stalker or something?
I guess.
2, 1, pens down. Forgot. Let's just go with Nick since.
Yeah, I knew it, but I just had to put something. I put Corvette.
Okay, Tim.
That could be right. I said convertible.
Both are incorrect. We're looking for Thunderbird or T-Bird. I guess
that's T-Bird. I knew that. Dang it. Okay.
Moving on to your next question, the category of Oscars. In the 2000s, only 2 films won 2 acting Oscars. Name one of them. Give you a little extra time on this one.
Wait, am I stupid? I might need to burn a repeat. I don't think I understood the question at all.
So,
Films one.
so
Okay. No. I see what you're saying. Okay. Sorry, I just misunderstood at first.
You're good. You're good. You ever think the Kids' Choice Awards will be a category in this?
Hope so. Hope we get that one.
I'm going to use a repeat.
Gotcha. That's Tim's first repeat question again. In the 2000s, only 2 films won 2 acting Oscars. Name one of them. I may be kind of sweet and throwing the Teen Choice Awards, Kids' Choice Awards.
Absolutely. All of them. Might as well.
Golden Globes and we just
not that we draw the line there.
3, 1. All right, pens down. Let's just go to 10.
It's wrong. I put milk.
All right, Nick.
I don't know why it stuck out, but I put The Departed.
Both are incorrect. We're looking for Mystic River or $1 Million Baby.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So your next question will come in the category of classics. How does Joe Gillis die in Sunset Boulevard?
I should watch this fucking movie.
You should. It's good.
I can't put any input in that. I haven't seen it either.
Oh, really?
It's fine.
It's a good
No. Mark, you'd like
Probably is.
it. Yeah.
Possibly. Maybe.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Pens down. Let's go to Nick.
I think I got it. I put Drowns in a Pool.
All right. And Tim.
When in doubt, say shot.
Shot is correct.
He got doesn't he end up falling in the pool?
They find his body in a pool. But he doesn't drown,
no.
yeah. It's a good guess, yeah.
That was fair. That's fair. Okay.
That Tim takes the lead, 3-2, going into your penultimate question, category sports. In Chariots of Fire, the Olympics are being held in what European city? That's where that's from? In Sunset Boulevard? Jesus. Face down the pool? But okay.
Yeah.
Oh, learn something new every day. Okay.
It's been a good time, Mark.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
I didn't get it. You can skip
Okay.
it.
Okay. What about Nick?
I put Paris.
Paris is correct.
Oh, nice, cool.
Nick tying it up there. Going into your final question of the round.
Yep. Which will come in the category of animated. Jennifer Aniston, Harry Connick Jr., and Christopher McDonald have voice roles in what 90s animated film?
Didn't say anything about people being obsessed or getting killed or anything.
I know.
Hey, you got one.
Just a straight up cast question. That's lovely.
Hmm?
No more stalking and murdering.
Nope.
We did it, Mark.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Tim.
I have no idea. I said Anastasia.
And Nick.
I just put, because I like this movie, I just put All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Both are incorrect. We're looking for the Iron Giant.
Oh,
duh.
Christmas.
Yeah.
I forgot
wow.
Jennifer Aniston was in that. Damn it. All right.
And with that, we're all tied up 3-3 going in round number 2. Is that what you have, Dylan?
That is what I have. Yep.
Well, brings us to the wheel round, which both our competitors will get to spin our wheel today. They like what they spin on the first time. They can keep it. If not, they can like to spin again, but they must keep what they land on the second time. You're going to get 5 questions. Whatever category you land on, worth 2 points apiece. Or you can check down to multiple for 1 point apiece. And there's also stealing, so just watch your ass on that one. And the categories on your wheel today are Studio Ghibli and horror, as well as MCU and recent releases, as well as 2010s, actors and actresses, romantic comedies, and mystery thrillers as your general category, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. So we are tied. Nick, since you're higher ranked, we'll go to you first. Would you like to spin first or defer?
I'll go the boring old choice of deferring.
Gotcha. We'll bring in the other Nick. And Tim, this will be your first spin.
Iron Giant, Tim.
I know.
No!
And it lands on spinners.
We'd like to go second, please.
So MCU or recent?
I would say MCU. I think you've picked recent before and not done as well as you would have done in MCU.
So just remind me. So MCU is going to be strength level because I picked it, but recent releases was the general category, so it's general It's general though.
Yeah.
Didn't know that, Tim. That may change some things.
I'm scared of Koho being like, who plays this minor character in the background of Love and Thunder?
Okay, then yeah.
Uh,
Or are you scared of Reiko being like in this obscure indie film that came out in 2021?
yeah, you're right. You're my manager. I trust you. Let's go MCU.
Wait, no, I don't like the pressure. You decide.
Let's go MCU.
Good job.
All righty, we're going to go MCU. There goes the wheel. And go get rid of one Nick. And Dylan, why don't you ask these MCU questions?
Sure thing. So your first question, Tim, in MCU. In what MCU film does a character criticize a baby for not being able to walk without help?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
That is correct for 2 points. Your next question. In Avengers Endgame, when Scott escapes the quantum realm, he finds himself in what type of location?
He's inside of a van, which is inside of a storage unit.
We can accept that, right? Yeah.
Yes, we can accept that.
We had storage facility here, so yeah. 2 points. Your next question. Who plays Lady Sif in the Thor films?
Jamie Alexander.
That is correct for 2 more points. So now your penultimate question in this category. In Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, what is the last member of the Illuminati to be introduced to Doctor Strange?
Charles Xavier.
That is correct for 2 points. So now your final question in this category. In Spider-Man Homecoming, when Peter is snooping on Tomb's associates making an arms deal with Aaron Davis, what alerts them of his presence?
His phone rings.
That is correct for 2 more points in a clean sweep.
Which, brings us total up to 13. That's what you got.
That is what I have, yep.
All
Ready?
right.
Bring back up the wheel. And Nick, this will be
Yep.
your spin.
I swear.
And we landed on opponents.
It's going to be that kind of night. All right.
Nick, I'm
Regrettable.
sorry.
Don't apologize. Don't apologize.
We'll go down here.
You're making me do more things than I signed up for, Tim.
Um,
What do you think?
Categories would you like it?
actors and actresses. He put
Does Nick does Nick have a letterbox?
I don't know.
You would know.
I don't follow.
I don't think we're friends on there, so
I don't.
why am I helping? Why am I helping? I'm
He's
sorry.
got a letterbox, just admitted, but it doesn't help because I was going to ask if he's been watching recent move. If he, I don't know.
No, I don't. I think. Yeah, I mean maybe, but again, it's not strength level.
What were you about to say?
I was gonna say actors and actresses because I think anybody could hit random mystery, thriller, romantic comedies. Actors and actresses like are gonna span decades of movies.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna give him one of his strengths. But also, yeah, I don't know if he's watching recent movies. So
then if we don't know, then you should go actors and actresses.
okay, let's do actors and actresses.
All right.
Cool. There goes the wheel. There goes one Nick. All right, Nick, I will ask you your questions in this round. Actors and actresses.
All right.
Sorry, your first question. What Academy Award-winning actor has played an 18th century Catholic priest, a manager of a 1980s nightclub, and a World War II veteran?
I hate to do it, but I need something. Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A. Tom Hanks, B. Leonardo DiCaprio, C. Joaquin Phoenix, or D. Casey Affleck.
Man. It's Tom Hanks. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Going over to Tim for the 1 point steal. Is it A. Tom Hanks, B. Leonardo DiCaprio, C. Joaquin Phoenix, or D. Casey Affleck?
Casey Affleck.
That is also incorrect. We're looking for C. Joaquin Phoenix. Films
Okay.
Quills, We Own the Night, and The Master, apparently.
Okay.
Your next question. Who has played Jackie Gleason's son, Tyler Hoechlin's father, and Carrie Fisher's husband in films?
Oh my gosh. Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are: is it A. Warren Beatty, B. Robin Williams, C. Dennis Quaid, or D. Tom Hanks?
Let's go with Warren Beatty. Final answer.
That is also incorrect. Tim for the 1 point steal. Is it A, Warren Beatty, B, Robin Williams, C, Dennis Quaid, or D, Tom Hanks?
This time, I believe it is Tom Hanks.
That is correct for the 1 point steal.
Fandom.
Fair enough.
Next question. What Academy Award nominated actress made her film debut playing Dan Aykroyd's wife in The Great Outdoors?
Oh my gosh. What's that? I love this movie too. Fuck. I mean, I got to get something. Multiple choice again. Damn it.
Multiple choice options are: is it A, Annette Bening, B, Michelle Pfeiffer, C, Glenn Close, or D, Sigourney Weaver?
Can I hear the options one more time, please?
Sure can. Options again. A, Annette Bening, B, Michelle Pfeiffer, C, Glenn Close, or D, Sigourney Weaver?
I guess I'm going to go Annette Bening, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Thank God I got one.
All right,
All right.
Next question. Elle Fanning plays the younger version of Dakota Fanning's character in what 2000s drama starring Sean Penn?
Screw it. I'm just going to go Mystic River. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Going over
Yeah.
to Tim for the 2 point steal.
Sounds very familiar. I Am Sam.
That is correct for 2 points. All right. Coming up to the last question of the round, and we're in a situation where if Nick does not get this question correct for 2 points, it will be a knockout. So, Nick, your question.
All right.
What comedic actor appears in the 2000s films The Wedding Ringer, Love and Other Drugs, and The Internship?
'2010s films. Sorry.
I'll repeat the question, please.
Question again. What comedic actor appears in the 2010s films The Wedding Ringer, Love and Other Drugs, and The Internship? That was your first repeat.
Yep. Hell of a luck this game, but I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to say Owen Wilson, final answer.
That is incorrect. Going over to Tim for the 2 point steal.
I believe it's Josh Gad.
And your winner by knockout, Tim Brzakala. The answer was Josh Gad.
Josh Gad. Okay.
We'll go over to interviews. Take out Tim for the moment. Nick, it just happens that way sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, sorry, go ahead.
You just hit some rough luck in the wheel round, and it can just kill you. But how do you feel otherwise?
I mean, yeah. Other than that, I mean, like you've said, it happens to everybody at one point or another, it seems. But I pretty much knew he was going to sweep MCU, so that was, that's not a surprise. But yeah, and I mean, there was a couple I left on the table, but I think it was just such a dominant round two. I was down from the start, so it's fun to play, and I'm sure I'll get in there some point or another later on this year. But it is what it is, and best of luck to Tim the rest of the way.
Alrighty. Fortunately, this does end your run in our platinum ticket tournament. Still 2-1, pretty respectable record. We'll bring it back. Who do you want to play when we do?
Ooh. I mean, there's so many new people, and I I know it's a lame answer, but you know, whoever you guys put in front of me at this point, I'm just trying to get my feet back under me and in the competitive nature. So I'm ready to play whoever comes along.
Alrighty. Oh, thank you for coming here today, Nick. Put you backstage. I'm bringing our winner today, Tim Brzakala, as well as his manager, Mr. Nick Twohig. Tim, it's got close after round one. You crushed MCU, like I feel like most of us would expect you would. But you also got those steals, sure, the knockout. You didn't have to answer a round 3 question. How do you feel?
Good. Like, I don't want to like make any like fake. Like, round one sucked for both of us. Like, 3 points apiece is bad. Like, and honestly, like, it's not that like. I'm not gonna sit here and be like they were hard. They weren't hard questions. They were just movies I haven't seen. I just didn't know them. And sometimes in Melee, if you haven't seen the movies, you just don't know the answers, especially in round one. Round two, you can kind of wiggle your way through. And one of those ones in round one, I guessed, like, had no fucking clue. You guys asked Sunset Boulevard like every other match. I still haven't fucking done it. I should probably just watch the fucking movie. No, so I feel I'm very happy. But I'm not gonna brag about knocking out Nick Carley in my promos or in my reviews. That's rude. But yeah, I got Spinner's choice and he got opponent's choice. That sucks, and I feel bad. But my manager Nick Twohig has informed me that I am in some sort of title picture because of this, and if I win another match after this, I'm in some sort of title match. And now I'm kind of thinking like this. I kind of want to go for that. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know who is possibly in my way next, but the idea of like even possibly like contending for something like that, even though like that just sounds fun. And I've said it every match I've played. I like being here and I like winning so that I can keep playing. I like playing. I want to keep playing. So in order to do that, I have to win. So I get sad when I lose. But I'm happy to have won. I'm happy that Nick was here to convince me. He pulled a Cody today by being like, Tim, what are you talking about? Take MCU. Do it.
Yes.
Thoughts?
Yeah, I'm going to be really jokey, and then I'm going to switch to serious. You'll know. You're welcome, Timothy. After the blunder of the Iron Giants and guess who shot, congratulations. I convinced you not only to take MCU, but you wanted to give Nick recent releases, and I talked you out of it. You're welcome. This is the serious part. I genuinely think Tim's a very good Melee player. No, that's the truth of it. And when you look at the layout of who's in this tournament to win the vacant belt, I think Tim can beat any of them on a good day. There's some high level players in there. Don't get me wrong. And to be quite frank, I think Nick is a very good player. He came in at 2-0. That's not something a lot of people do. So to come out with a knockout, even though it was spinners and opponents, you had to be strategic in it. He had a lot of general movie questions asked in round two that you knew the answer to that he didn't. And there were some flubs in round one. So at the end of the day, I think if Tim really does want to make a run at this, he could be the next Melee champion, which I'd just be in love with.
Well, Dylan, I tend to know who's in this tournament. Who's Tim playing next?
Yes, so you will be playing either the winner of the number 1 seed, Matthew Chen, or the number 12 seed, Brandon Dunlap.
I like both of those people.
Yes.
Let me be honest. Like, Matthew Chen, a delight. Brandon Dunlap, a delight. I think I can beat Brandon. What seed am I?
Lower
Good question.
7?
I believe you're 9.
I think I could beat
9,
Brandon.
yes.
I think I could beat Brandon. But if he won, that would be cool. Brandon Dunlap in a title match, I'd love to see it. That's dope. Matthew Chen, he's very good at Melee, and I didn't know it. And then I was watching matches, and I was like, he's very good. So that would be fun to win that match. But if he won and went for a title, also very cool. So that sounds awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
Me too.
Alrighty.
Thank you,
No,
guys. Thank you for hosting.
You're welcome.
All right. See you when back for next match. Dylan, I like you to put bows on things. Why don't you, do that again here today?
Will do. Yeah. Look, it's you got to just feel bad for Nick in that situation. Like Spinner's opponents, there's really not much you can do, and like I think Tim had a really solid strategy for what category he was going to give to him. And yeah, it worked out well. He was able to capitalize on the steals. Like, here's the thing: we've seen people lose spinners and opponents choice games where the wheel is like going in their favor. So Tim also had to play really well to get that knockout. So like I think this was a really, really strong performance from him. He was able to capitalize on the steals and secure the knockout, and also swept his category, which is very impressive. So yeah, very excited to see what he does next in the tournament, and I'm excited to see Nick come back because I think he shown last season to be a very strong competitor and way stronger than I think his performance today, I think, shows.
Very much so. This will be the end of our episode today. Multiplex Melee Singles. Thank our competitors today, Mr. Nick Carley, Mr. Tim Brzakala, as well as our manager here today, Mr. Nick Twohig. Forgot your name for a second. But hey, thanks for showing up. And thank you for everybody who works behind the scenes, get the show on the road, as we like to say. And then also, thanks, Dylan. I don't like to thank myself. And see you guys next time.
Goodbye. Later.
After you, Junior. You'll always have Paris.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
If it take a
Goodbye.